see how we go today. Sorry, I just changed my computer setup, and now I don't know if that's upside down. What's going on? No? Okay, so yes it is. Well, it's not tutorial, so I'll have to keep trying with the whole this. Sorry, this is still a work in progress. And I still seem to be trying to have a headache. So, as I try not to break everything, okay, how about, no, because then I don't have, no, forward, bring this over here. Oh, I apologize. What's pulling? Oh, the charger. Nope, we don't want that. How about the other one had the reach? I've just got a big mess now, but I cannot see. What about nope. Why do I attempt these things before coffee? No, get back up there. Okay, well, fine. Sit down like that then. So I can't see what's going on. Nope, that's not going to work. I'm just going to have to put that up higher. Okay. Just give me a second or 10. Sorry, I thought I had this organized. Just went over this. Every time I think I have this room semi-organized, I have some brilliant idea and end up messing it up. All the way up there? No, because then I can't see. Well, I can't see anyway. Okay, let's try. So do that, and then I'll just watch on my other phone or something. We'll try that first. Yeah, you can just look at my sticker. Let's see. What am I after? Clippers. Where did I move the tools? I can just use this. I don't know. Okay. So that one was just a little in the way. Try here. But then that messes that up. What about all the way up here? We'll give that a go. And then that'll be out of the way. And hopefully I won't kick myself. Punch myself in the face with it. Or stretch. So today's plans are to make some dog paws and stuff. I've got a dog groomer that she said I could, I could put some of my pieces in her store. So I thought I would do dog related ones, considering, you know, it's for pets. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. So this is what I do when I wake up at a revolting time of day. Okay, let's see. Apologize for the camera movement. Oops. Alrighty. Do not look at the mess. That's right, so the charge can go there. Pop you with there. Okay. Now, how do I change? Okay, well that's gonna... My lighting is all messed up again. That's all messed up again. Pop you there. Sorry for the shaking. It's while I rearrange. I promise. One day, okay, I won't promise, but I can not the word. I don't know why I try and talk so early in the morning without coffee. And I don't know whose bright idea it is to have a peppermint tea instead. And just trying to be healthy. Ow! That was my head. Okay. You there. Some light. Okay, so that's that. Maybe bring you out like that. Do. Still can't see that stuff that I do. Do need to stabilize. Maybe if I do that. Alright, it's a little crooked. I apologize. What? I wasn't talking to you. And how do I change? Nope, that's not it. See, I had it all focused and everything. That ends up getting pushed forward anyway. Alright, well, we'll see how this works. What is the time? It is 5:30. So I have a couple of hours. Dinner is already on. I know that sounds silly, but my partner works night shift, so when I'm awake, I make sure I have some dinner prepped. Okay. That's that. Let's see if I can log in on another device for chat. Oh look, now I won't accidentally whack it. Okay, so that's a piece from there. Oop, message. Sorry. She must be on a break. The joys of a night shift when it's quiet. She sent me a thingy. I like big books and I cannot lie. And I have to sing it because she sings me versions of shit all the time. So, you other readers can't deny. When a book walks in with a good plot base and a big spine in your face, you get sprung. Want to get out your Nodum DS, because you noticed that book was dense. Deep in the book I'm reading, I'm hooked and I can't stop speeding through my baby. Sorry. I want to get that literature and Instagram that picture. My teacher's trying to train me, but that book you've got me make me so brainy. Baby girl books. Okay, I should have practiced that one, but that's fucking hilarious. Sorry, I'll try not to swear, because I do want to pop this up on other platforms later. Okay, let's check where I am. Oh, I have done a new oh, I can see myself. That's a little freaky. Okay, so I'm gonna go in there. Hopefully that won't mess things up and I will be able to there you go. So now I can chat or check chat for one day when I have viewers. Put that in, pop you there. I did want to do some hammering, but I won't do that live stream because I'm new to that. Oh, so apparently I can hear myself. Yes, I can. So I'm going to turn that down. So that means that you might be able to hear me, anyone that is watching now or in the future. Yesterday, oh, sorry, I'm going to have to take something from my head. This time I think it's just from sitting, why is there two different tablets in here? Advil and home brand. So I'm going to think Advil is just Advil and the other ones are muscle relaxants, which I don't need just yet. Sorry, just some pain pills for my neck. What's the focus? Is that blurry because of my light shining on my screen there? Okay. This doesn't show me. So I'm just looking at chat settings because I want to be organized before I have, but that doesn't tell me that. Oh, there we go. Spin that around. Go that way. Still doesn't show me. Okay. So I just need to check that. That light is right on my. Sorry. I need to adjust all my lights again. That one is terrible. If I bring that closer, down a little, do. Just fingers. Okay. Where did I put that? Okay. You need to go back there. You need to go back there. Sorry, that's probably going to jiggle the camera a little bit. Okay, so a while ago, so just clear this. So oh, there we go. Left a note to myself because sometimes I get here, I'm like, I need to make stuff. I got to hurry up and get organized and make product. And then I put that pressure on myself and go blank. What's that? Oh, I used the inside of this lid for watercolor. So I've left myself a note, dog paws to take to show Pan. My dog groomer. excuse the noise. I have so many containers of a lot of random little things, either that I've started or odd jewellery pieces that I've had for I don't know how long, and not even stuff that I wear, just somehow managed to collect along the way, either friends of, I do not know what I was trying to make there. I don't know if you can see that. People do this all the time, so sorry, there's a delay, so if it takes me a while to... Okay, so I don't know. I really don't know what I was trying to make there. Okay, alright. Well, that almost looked like a Mickey Mouse. So these, I didn't bring any in, and I'm not going to go and grab them right now. Oh, shit. Sorry, my cat is up there with her little face peeking over. So damn cute. Okay, so I made these, and I've been putting resin on the inside there. Okay, so that's that. And they look good, so if I remember next time, I need to fix them up and add attachments and whatever. Having a bit of issue, discovered that alcohol ink doesn't work all that well with UV resin if you put too much in it. I think I got mixed up and watched your 2-part resin and people, you know, layering and making pretty patterns, and no, I just got a big gloopy mess. So this was one of my ideas, and I wasn't sure, because I think that's very cute. I wasn't sure if I totally lost track of what I was saying. So I don't know if that should go like that with a little love heart, or if that should just look like an actual paw like that. Oh, actually, yeah, that looks better. And then, so this one I would have to resin. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Or am I going to... I don't really have the skills just yet, or the right kind of wire, but I could like just wire wrap those together and then either bring up through here and put a bail, or have it up the other way and have a bail from there. So I'm not sure on that one, but I am going to be watching this time. Heather Boyd is another lady that I watch. She has great tutorials. She has a lot of great. Her and her husband are awesome wire artists, and they do a lot of. I think they do actual cake toppers and stuff, like wedding cake toppers is their main bread and butter. From what I've seen, I could be wrong, but that's one of their main bread and butters at least. And she does lots of tutorials. She makes stuff from paper clips, and of course I bought a whole bunch, and I don't know where they are. And paper clips are very hard, so I might have to wait before I try that. Okay, so we are going to try and... I found a couple of... She's got so many, and she does repeat some of the designs. Like, she'll come up with new ideas. People ask her for certain... I was going to say specific... Oh, I actually said the word. Sometimes I can't say that. Okay, so we'll try and watch it without the sound. Oh no, someone's homeless? Trust me, I'm not saying that to poke fun at him. I've been there, like legit. Unlike what I'm thinking this one is classing as... I'm not mentioning names, they do not need any more friggin' airtime. Library, because I just watched it and saved it. Can't you be on the top? What if I sort date addist? Wow. I went to say date added newest, but I combined added and newest together. So we do newest. There we go. Also, there's a little dog head and dog paw, and it looks like it's turned into like a little sun catcher thing. This is my good wire. We'll put that to the side, and we'll get this stuff, which is my aluminium craft wire that I got off Amazon. One day when I'm smart and I upload this to YouTube or wherever else I'm going to upload it to, I will put links in descriptions. I do not have a whatever it is associate account. I have, but I've never sold anything because, you know, I'm not that good at social media, and I won't pay for. Oh, sorry, just gonna crack my back. Alrighty, we shall skip the ads. Normally I watch ads to support those because I'm not in the situation right now. There's a couple that I'm like, okay, when I'm in the position, I'm going to be supporting them. Like I'll become a... No, that's already in the playlist. I am looking for... Oh, there's even a cat one. There's some cat people. That'd be captions. We'll do captions. English auto translated. There we go. I've already liked this one. Maybe I'll give it a share on... Of course I don't have Twitter attached there. Oh yeah, I don't have Twitter on this account anyway. So this one is Heather Boyd Wire, and her Boyd is spelled B-O-Y-D. She's really good. Sometimes it's a little fast, but the brilliant thing about YouTube is you can slow down videos that you're watching. So if you ever find someone that you watch and you love the design, but they just seem to be going too fast or speaking too fast, there's a gamer that did game tutorials, and he's just super fast, and he goes, I can't slow down, and he's the one I think that I learnt that you can slow it down. He goes, I can't slow down, I'm a New Yorker, this is how I talk. And he's like, what was that? So yeah, so I might do that here. Playback speed, it's at normal, so I will do 0.75. And because for her, a lot of this is just muscle memory, right? So she's just like whiz, 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 and she's talking, she explains it brilliantly, but she's just a little flick of the wrist, da-da, and I'm like, what, wait, what did you do? So I have to go back and check, so I might slow this down even more. But the name, the beginning of this one, the name of the video I'm watching is Dog Paw Suncatcher Wire Art DIY Tutorial, if you're interested. Because we'll see how I go. So, let's just, where did my... I need another one because my other one I was using on that wire with the rocks has black stuff on it and was coming off. It was black steel wire. I don't know how much I need. Don't need you. I like you. You can go away for now. Where did you go? You can go away. I'm trying to get it in the habit of putting stuff away. Not always successful. Okay, so do that. can do this. Some days things will click and I'm like, oh yeah, and so then I'll just make a ton of those, and then that kind of sticks unless you don't do it for a couple of months, and then I need to try and remember where some of my bracelet ones that I was doing, because I've only been doing this on and off for a few months. So okay, she's already almost done that. Yep, I might need to slow that down even more. Loop the video on so then it'll just repeat while I'm trying to make them, because I'm going to try and do a few, do it at half speed. That way I can read and watch. I know she's in Canada. Think maybe Ontario. Oh, so it's got a dog head, hearts, and a dog paw, and other random swirls. Okay. So I'm just playing with this while she uses 16 gauge, but I have 20. This is 20 gauge aluminium craft wire, and this is what I've been practicing on. It's very soft, which is good to learn something, especially like spirals and stuff. I can do them just starting off with the tool. I did invest in this multi-tiered, whatever it's called, and we're going. Okay, I don't have that kind of pliers. I do have to try and make do with what I actually have. Where did that go? Okay. So, I'm just going to do that. Okay, just pause, because I'm trying to find. I do have a couple things in my wish list. Which includes, like this I had to file down so it doesn't mark my stuff so much. What I might do, if she's got free templates, sometimes she charges for those, but I don't blame anyone for. So go that way, and then you are that way. And they do templates, so draw a picture and then you can kind of just go around and do that, which might work better for my brain. Sometimes this is a little hard. That one. Oh, I see now. It's not what mine. I'm sorry. It's not quite looking like what she. Okay. This is going to be a bigger dog. Okay. I can kind of see that there. And now she's got. She's just gonna. This should be the size. Curve that around for the ear. So this is a big version, which kind of makes sense if she's doing a, and she's using tools, but this wire I've got is quite I'm just going to work that around with my fingers. That almost looks like a dog. And, okay, and then I will use for this. I'm just going to pause that bit while I try and make this look a little more. And with these wire ones, because this is a little soft, I'm thinking I might, because these are just practice, so I might try and hammer them down. And then okay, so that's, I do need to invest in some tools. I mean, I have, but you can make do with these, with what I've got, but it would just make things a little easier. And Heather Boyd is pretty good at showing you alternate things. Like, that's why I've got, like, this is a really chunky lip balm thing, and I've just put some tape on it so it doesn't slip so much when I'm working with it. I haven't put tape on this one yet, but this is a nice oval shape, which gave me nice shapes like this that I'm going to turn into. I like that shape. And then I've got a glue stick, which gives me a nice circle. I have a ring mandrel, which is great for when I'm making rings and that, but if I'm trying to get it's a tapered mandrel ring, so it's a little harder to get things identical. Okay, so don't think I'm going to obsess too much about this, because it is my first one, and that's a very big ear. Hers looks a bit more like a Labrador. Mine's starting to look like, what has the big ears? Like a rhymer, bleh, don't even try and say that. Pick the hardest dog breed to say. Okay, and then this. Stop. Maybe here. That comes around. I might not have enough wire because I went super big on this. But if I practice with this one and flatten it out, I might be able to fill this one in with resin. So ones that aren't strong enough as just wire art on them their own, I've been thinking of using them as fillers for frames for resin. So that's not sitting all that well. So that would be This is a very big, very big ear. Okay, so she did bring that around there. I think if I was going to use this, or even if I was just going to use this for a sun catcher, I might double that loop part, but this is just really bad first practice. Which now I kind of messed up. But if you just, one thing I've learned is just little movements. To come in, especially when stuff's so, that almost looks like a dog. That ear is way too big, like way too big. So, yeah, let's see if this will work. My first, oops, no it won't, it's too slippery. What about that way? That's my first dog. Oh, wrong way. That's really bad. So I'm going to hang that up with my bunch of firsts. I like to keep my first things up because that way I can see if I'm going to get any better. Okay, let's try again. She's gone on to other things, but we'll try that again. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 talks. You can go away. Oh, I will be right back. I just need to check on dinner. to be home for another hour or so. Okay. Sorry about that. Whew. It snowed last night, and the snow stayed. I can't complain because I think the first year I came back to Alberta, we had snow. It started snowing in September. So I shouldn't complain about it not snowing until November. There was like a little bit of snow a week or so ago, but it was like it melted before it hit the ground or as it hit the ground. Okay, so we're just going back with that. Let's see. I do need, oh, maybe a pen. Where did I put that? An empty pen for smaller circles to maybe not make such a huge ear. Well, this is looking worse than the first one. How's that? A little better? A little better for the ear. Maybe that a bit smaller. That's a bit better. There we go. And then... Ow, ow, ow. I just love how these people make them look so damn easy. Okay, you just pause. Even on slow-mo, it's just so quick. I think my neck's out. So I was going to try and do another one of those tangles before starting, but I've already got a headache and that one kind of gave me a headache. Okay, so that's not too bad, right? Okay, let's continue. Oh, this chair is so annoying. Sorry, it's also squeaky. Okay, pause you. So you come forward a little. And then goes around there, bring you around. Oops. Around. Nope, that's a bit wide. a little, yeah, no, that's a bit wide. How about that? That looks a little better than the last one. Trying to think, she made that look so easy, but I'm going to bring that through. Bring you back like that and up. There we go. Oh, that kind of mushed. Yeah. There we go. Mushed it a little bit, but and then big one. Round, round, going around twice. Yep. Oops, nope, 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 nope. Back. This is a little harder too because it's I should say it's a little more difficult because this is very soft. And that's not going around all that well. Very soft wire. And even though it looks messed up, I keep going because quite often you can salvage it. Just as long as you do lots of little tweaks. And if you can't quite get what one tutorial is telling you, then there's heaps of people out there. Well, the way one person does it might be brilliant for 1,000 people and not for you. I found that. I've seen comments saying, oh, that's made so much sense, and I'm sitting here going, how, what? My brain's just not comprehending, so. Alright, that's a little wonky. And then later I will bang that down. What am I being able? It's definitely going to be a wind charm, not a wearing thing. But what do we think? How about put it on here? Don't know what's on there, but there we go. So that's the second one. Sorry. Well, that looks a little more like a dog. Where's my first one? That one I might be able to flatten out and pop a bit of resin in and play with it that way. That one, it's just going to keep because that was my first one. And it's funny. So, like at least my second one looks like a dog. I don't know what the freaking... Wow, that first one. And if you can't tell, if it's just because I think I've got better, that was my first one. Oh. Okay, what is the time? That says 6, but is that the right time? Sometimes my tablet is different to my phone. Okay, yeah. So, should I try one more but smaller? Okay, so you stay over there because I am going to attempt. I'll do some more later. What we'll do, so I don't bore you with that same design, because I've only got about half an hour or so before I have to leave and spend some time with my loved one and feed them and all that, and then pop them into bed. And then I might practice. I don't know, I can always practice online. Okay, so just, I find too, this is super soft, but if I just bend it a little bit one way and then a little bit back the other, it just hardens it a little bit, so then it's not so flimsy when I'm trying to make it keep a shape and lose one shape when I'm adding the next corner and whatnot. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, apparently my peppermint tea is making me sneeze today. So, now this, I think she's making a heart. So we're just going to go like that. Cross it over. Okay. Oh, okay. It's a little different version of heart. Is this going to be too big? She's doing hers a little different, but I'm doing what I can. Oh, that's another thing. I watch people. I'm like, yeah, like I kind of like that version of a heart though, doing that little. And then this is twisted. This is when tapered would be handy. But we'll just go like this, pause that. So this is soft enough that I don't really need, she has a tapered thing that she just spiraled this hole down, and then you kind of